Godaita Fukatsu no Saigo no Jikan.
Oh, yes, congratulations on being chosen as leader. I look forward to seeing what kind you'll become. There's a typo there and it annoys the heck out of me.
Sorede wa junryu o hozon deki.
Bonjour, ladies and gentlemen. Hatbox here with some more God Eater Resurrection. When we last left off, we did a bunch of missions. We actually got a mission with Cannon in. That was pretty cool. And now we got our status as a captain. And we also learned a lot about Paler and whatever his name is, Jaeger or whatever. So yeah. Anyways, we're just going to continue on forth. I know I've been not posting recently, and that's because I'm sick. And I just didn't feel like editing anything or putting anything together. It was just terrible. So I had a lack of motivation with that. So hopefully you guys can understand. Let's get on with it and go. Alright. Gotta get my voice back intact. The lives of your subordinates are in your hands now. It's a lot to handle, but I'm sure you're up to it. If you're surrounded by multiple enemies and you can't figure out what to do, cooperate with your teammates and split up. Just doing that will make your battle a lot easier, but you'll be fighting for longer, so I can't always say it's a good idea. Leaders have to come up with these tactics instantly, so remember at least the basics. Alright? Oh crap, no. Darn. Oh wait, no, this was the British Army guy. Darn, I'm down with the reward rankings. But I feel weird right now. It's like I'm still snotty from my sickness, so it's like, yeah, I'm down with the reward rankings. Oh, down in the reward rankings. I've got to power up my Godok and rack up more kills. Don't assume that leaders get unconditional respect. We just don't want to lose to a newcomer. All right, Carol. And then you get a boy. See, I never knew my real parents. I wonder what it's like to have a dad. That's really sad. Ever since we lost Eric, Father has been so despondent. And it's all because of the Aragami. Yes, I've decided. When I grow up, I'm gonna create a world where there are no Aragami. You'll help me when the time comes, won't you? Promise me. I will. I will try at least. And that's all I can do in the end. I came to see the branch director, but I hear he's away on business. So you're Lito's successor, We expect great things from you, new type leader. Just work hard. Not only should you work hard, but this organization and the entire world should as well. Only then will everyone be happy. You are correct. Hello, man, I don't want to see you. Alright, let's do a mission. We're at difficulty 4 now. We can do story. I forgot to actually go through and beat all the other ones in my spare time, so I'm just gonna keep on going. What can you do, right? Well, it also looks like this is gonna be a standard mission as well. So we're gonna bring Leica. Get in here and just do it because we can. It's looking like general fighting, so I don't have any qualms. Oh boy.
A little nervous, but mostly fine. I can't wait for you to arrive. Have you heard from him?
He sent you this charm, meant to keep you safe during delivery. He's still beyond our reach.
Paler. So he's still angry, even now. I hope one day he knows that we did this for him.
Don't worry yourself, Aisha. It's not good for either of you.
Hold on to that charm for me, all right? Tomorrow. Keep it safe for both of us. You will
And she died.
bring joy to this world. My darling boy. My precious little boy. You will shield them from the Aragami. You will save them.
A purpose, Soma. You have a purpose. You shall purge this world of those beasts. You will see them all burn and fall.
His basal cell metabolism is extraordinary. It's like nothing I've ever seen before.
That was a very excited voice actor.
8 stitches in his wound yesterday. He can't be healed already. He can't be human.
Careful. You know he can hear halfway across the base. You don't want the director catching wind of this.
Soma the Executioner. I don't think anyone from his squad has survived.
Yeah, no chance they're getting me in that unit.
In only a few days, both Lindo and Eric died in the field? That's terrifying, man.
Hey, the doctor said your mommy died. He said if you hadn't been born, she could have made it.
Wow.
You nearly gave us a heart attack, Soma.
You were shaking and mumbling. You alright?
Fine, I'm fine.
That's weird. Where's your trademark Soma disdain?
What? Just shut the hell up, Fujiki.
And there it is. Well, he's fine. Let's move out.
Well, that wasn't very nice of them. Well, not our guys, but everyone else. We treat them perfectly fine, actually, for, you know. Anyways, let's go kill monsters. Like I should. Alright, let's go talk to Koda now. That's Soma. I can't bring myself to like him, but I'm kind of concerned. It looks like he's really struggling with something. We'd all be glad to help him, if he'd only ask. He sure is stubborn about these sorts of things. Yeah, he is. He's a man with a plan. Alright, Alyssa. And this, too. Also that. Yes. If supplies are low, I guess we'll just have to learn to make do. Alright, just buy those supplies, woman. Alright, let's get prepared for this next mission. Oh, and we got Hibari talking. By the way, did you know that Dr. Sakaki has been looking for something? Apparently he dropped a data disk in the hall earlier. If you found it, please give it to him. I assume I have to go and give it to him before I can do anything. So I'll go do that. See if anything happens. And let's see if I can, and if it actually works. Because you know how it goes. Yep, I can. Alright.
I can be absent-minded indeed. Thank you for picking this up. Needless to ask, you didn't watch it, did you? No, of course not. Merely old memories, a youth long past. Ah, that does remind me, though. I needed to call you in anyway. I'd like you to obtain the core of a certain Aragami. The director
Here comes his evil side.
assign this task while he's gone. No one need know about this, yes? Not the director, no one. To be fair, I've assigned the task to Soma as well. Good kid, Soma. I would be ever grateful if you could find a way to solve this together.
Bad touch. Bad touch.
Oh, and atop that, congratulations are in order. I hear you have been recently promoted. Well, congratulations. Now then, tell me. Have you ever heard of the Managarm Project? There was nothing admirable about that research. No, nothing at all. It lost me a dear, dear friend. And poor Soma was left behind, to shoulder the burden of all that darkness on his own. And well, I am ashamed to admit, I am responsible in part for his rage. I was hoping, in fact I would be in your debt, if you could reach out to him, befriend Soma.
No, I'm befriender of everybody. Don't worry about me. I just do what I need to. Alright, well, I don't really get a chance to talk in this lab, so forbidden area. Darn it. Well, it's gonna be important later. Alright, Dr. Sakaki. Ah, then let me jump right in. Let me tell you about the mission. Oh, okay, we just... Alright. I needed help getting rid of a Vajra and Borg Kamlan in the old city. I have a research team there, but there's no progress because of the Aragami. I'm counting on you. Oh, and take a freeze weapon. I guess I'm doing it. Can I take anybody else with me? I can. But no one I know. Oh yeah, we want Cannon. Cannon's so cool. Oh, I love Cannon. Alright. No dogs. Shut up. Alright. Let's go on this mission. It's just gonna be the ordinary, run-of-the-mill, do what you need to do. I'm gonna get a freeze weapon, and then we're gonna go on with it. Alright, I'm all ready to go. Let's do this. Although it's probably not gonna give me any cutscenes, and I gotta go fight those things normally. Gosh darn it, I hate... Recycling enemies is...
Today.
It's fine.
What's the field look like?
Outriders report that one Aragami has taken up in the east and the other in the west. This one over here is holed up at Point K. It's in a hollow, secluded from most of the other Aragami. If you're hoping to take down both, this location is the ideal starting point.
Right. No mistakes out there. Understood?
Yeah, I want to go to the gay one. So we're going to take these guys out and do it. Honey, I'm home. Oh, God, no. Let's do this. Alright.
Greetings! So sorry to keep summoning you in. I have a certain special favor to ask of you today. As before, I will be sending you on an Aragami extermination task. I've taken the liberty of arranging your team myself. Alyssa, Sakuya, and for a third, Koda. That will be plenty. Don't fret over mustering up more God Eaters. I've contrived to make this seem a routine, everyday, totally normal mission. Well, that's all. Thank you, good luck, fight well, dismissed.
Thank you. I thought that last mission was the mission I was supposed to go on, but oh well.
The time grows late and shadows fall. I must prepare to receive my guests.
Yep, well, you're raising those evil flags there, sir. I can't say I was still in the room. Come on. Ah, so you're ready. Ha. This is what I'd like for you to do today. Ha. I'm counting on you. Alrighty. Well, blaze or freeze weapon? Well, I like blaze, so let's do that. Alright. We'll get on with it and do that as soon as we can. After I set up my items and stuff. Alright. Oh, there's blood in this game? What the heck?
Please, all of you, hold your arcs. Huh? Doc, why are you here? Worry not, all will be explained in time. Leave that Aragami there for a moment. Come with me. I have something to show you.
Did I not even grab the Aragami stuff? No, I did. Okay, I was like, what the heck? Did I forget to grab what I intend to grab, or what?
There! Look, it's coming! I knew it would!
Are we luring someone out? Oh, I see.
I am hungry.
Whoa!
Code is glitching out over there.
Welcome, welcome, good to see you. It certainly took a while to get you to show yourself, Thank you, Soma, for all your help in bringing her here. Oh, there's just so much I must know. So many opportunities.
I'd appreciate an explanation more than your thanks, Doctor.
The little lady was quite determined. Wouldn't appear when we needed her to, so I took a chance and eliminated all of her natural prey in the region. Can't ignore hunger forever, whether it's your favorite or not.
You are devious, Doctor. And I don't know whether that's a compliment.
Hey, so I'm just gonna ask the question on everyone's mind. Who the hell is this kid?
Ah, of course. We probably shouldn't be speaking out in the cold like this. All will be explained to the lab. So sorry to keep you all in the dark. You will join us, yes?
I am hungry.
Yeah?
I am hungry?
So is she like a cannibal of Aragami and we have to... Did she like went crazy? Oh.
Did you just say what I think you just said you said?
I can say it again, but I assure you, it will be no different. This is an Aragami.
No way.
Oh.
No, what? How? Now, be at ease. I promise on my scientist's honor that this Aragami has no desire to eat you. Aragami are monsters, yes, and they all share a certain trait. We refer to it as their bias. You follow?
It's an Aragami's coding. Their predatory nature. Our god arcs have the same thing. That's how they innately know to devour.
Correct as usual, Alyssa. These sorts of things are second nature to a god eater of your caliber.
Wait, what?
Of course.
This Aragami's bias is unlike any before. It has predilection only toward beasts of a higher order. As far as she's concerned, we puny humans don't even register as a kind of food. You see, this is the common misconception. Aragami aren't simply born with the characteristics of other life forms. Not at all. They simply advance at a breakneck pace as they devour more and more each day. As a result, all the possibilities of evolution are condensed into such a short period of time. Choices and change come rapidly, and those moments make an Aragami precisely what it is.
So you're telling me that this child...
Exactly! As all humankind did, she found a set of skills and stalled there in her process. It's quite remarkable, really. She's an Aragami evolving in the same way a human might.
This child is both. An Aragami and a human?
Yes. Well, no. Well, based on the examinations I ran earlier, her cranial nerves and synapses, oracle cells acting as cranial nerves and synapses, function precisely as a human's might. She has an incredible capacity to learn, clearly as evidenced by her use of language, and she holds much potential.
All right, so Doc.
Yes, Kota?
I think I followed along and got the gist. Okay, it was over my head. But regardless, I'm a little confused. So she talks a lot about food, about being hungry. What exactly do you think she means?
Food.
Because you know it's so ominous.
The bias of an Aragami dictates its dinner choices. As a rule, they will not partake of anything like unto themselves. You understand? That said, in times of dire need, now, they'll gobble up anything they can get mitts, paws, or claws on. Survival comes first, after all.
Oh, jeez.
Of course, that's just an exception to the rule, as all good rules must have. The word Aragami is actually merely an epithet for the creatures. It emerged shortly after their arrival. Many of these monsters appeared in the shape of gods or godlike beings. And here's the rub. What thought process, what evolutionary trick caused them to adopt such forms? They emulate creatures humanity has worshipped for ages. And how did we come to worship them? This Aragami child bucked that trend. She managed to instead emulate a human. It's beyond rare. It's unheard of. But I digress, and I ramble, and I think you are all well and thoroughly matched by this study group. So I leave you with this, and I think it best. Let's keep this little secret amongst ourselves, No need to let the news get out and about.
Doctor certainly will have to report to the advisor, to the director.
Miss Tachibana, you are an exalted god-eater, a stalwart defender of humankind, noble and brave. Do you mean to tell your superiors that I, in your trust, stole an Aragami, smuggled her to the forward command, and plan to keep her?
Well, no. But why?
Did I not mention that? I thought I mentioned that. Because she's a valuable sample. Simply perfect to further my own personal research. Nothing more than that, really. Very simple. Oh, fret not. I've taken great pains to ensure this section has unique communications and offset security protocols. It's very, very safe. And I'm sure you wouldn't want anyone to pry into your, shall we say, private affairs, Miss Tachibana? Not to mention that you are already on the hook as my accomplices. Best to simply go along with it, yes? Yes.
I am hungry.
Most important, I believe that the young girl needs some friends. I feel she will find a particular affection for you, Soma.
You are out of your mind. She may play pretend well, but she is not a human, just an approximation. She's still a monster on the inside.
Feel like a monster. I feel... Oh, sorry.
Now the question. Will the god win out over the human? Or will the human succeed and take the place of the god? Let the journey begin.
Okay. Well, from what I've followed there, they take the form of human thought, I think? Maybe? That's what it sounded like, but that wouldn't really make a lot of sense. Whatever, I'll just roll with it. Isn't it crazy that we have an Aragami in the den? We'd be criminals if we got caught, right? Yeah. Scum of the earth. Thrown into prison. For the rest of our lives. Want to have dinner later? Yeah, I thought so. Alright. Boy, I'm starving. Whenever I get this hungry, my stomach starts to hurt. Darn. My dog's clawing at the door, BRB. I was always hungry as a kid too, but temporary filling your belly doesn't solve anything. Unless you think up a good way to feel always full, you're only gonna get hungry again in no time. Yep. Hit a body? Nothing in. Oh, I got difficulty 5 now. So there's so many things I could do, but oh boy. Look at all those new monsters. Alright. There are several monsters I want to fight. However, I think that's going to have to end it here for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like if you did, subscribe if you want to see more. Comment what you think of this game. Do you think, well, I don't even know their name yet. They didn't really give her a name. So, what do you think of the albino kid? Au revoir, ladies and gentlemen. Au revoir.